All right. I bet y'all wondering what all this, well, at least on the tray is, and what's in that, and pay attention on that cup here. So, because I think it's time maybe we kind of go back in time, despite this new renovated interior. So, but first, let's start here by if you haven't done so already, you want to join the hashtag RobbieP2 family. It's free to do so. Let's hit that big subscribe button down below the video and ring the notification bell and choose all notifications. And then, let's smash that thumbs up, all right? And then now, let's go back in time and let's go get that big appetite. So, all right, so now, okay. Hey, everybody, it's your boy RobbieP2 here. And as always, don't forget to spread the word, hashtag RobbieP2 family. And, okay, now, I'll tell you what here now. Welcome back to another awesome episode of hashtag Taco Tuesday. As you can probably see here, as I'm unwrapping some of the stuff here, judging by the label, I guess, on the cup, that Taco Bell is now doing the limited time decades menu, bringing back several 90s fan favorites here. Of course, these are like, I guess, stuff I got during my childhood or teen years in the 90s as well. So we're talking about like more than one variety of Doritos Locos Taco. We got the nacho cheese. And I'm assuming this one is the Cool Ranch. And we also got I'm going to guess this one here, 7-layer burrito. We also got the chili cheese burrito, which we'll be taking a look into, very soon. And we also got the iconic caramel apple empanada. So let's get a thumbnail of this here. Ka-ching, got it. Now, first off here, just want to address a little thing here. I know some of y'all have been, missing me on YouTube here. Let me address that here as to why my recent posts have been, try to promote my older content. Try to get more views. And I know I've said, like we're going to hold off on new content until the channel reaches 50,000 subscribers. Well, recently, those who know me, recently I have graduated school with certificates in medical billing and coding and, medical office administration. And I'm currently working a temp job that has, that is within those fields. So, as far as where I'm working, I don't believe I need to share that. So, all right. But I'm also, finishing, also back in school and working in, business admin as well, because, hey, medical is a business. All right. So, not much time to create new content as well, because, we're busy outside YouTube. But for you fans, is another way you get your RobbieP2 fix is, just scroll the channel. Remember, if you haven't seen it, it's new to you, right? All right, now let's get on with the video here. So first and foremost, let's get into this burrito here. This feels a little light. And, okay, here. So if you just look at that. See the refried beans and some cheese in there. It's chili and cheese. burrito. And just so you know, right now, everything on this menu, like on this tray here, is a limited time offer. I bought all this a la carte, though, just for, purposes of only sticking to everything in the 90s. And everything's about like $3 or less now. So let's take a bite. Chili cheese burrito. Not bad. Nice little snack for that. But wow, $3 for this? I have to admit, I mean, maybe kept up with inflation here, because this is pretty tiny for this one here. Back in the 90s, this was like, and like everything on here was like $1 or less, so, or the most. This was probably like, 79 cents back then? And they had the why pay more menu or something, but not bad. 8 out of 10. And of course, let's do something that's from a later decade to it. Let's Diablo it up. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Okay, Diablo definitely gives us some life, Okay, there we go. Not bad. Off to a good start, I guess. And of course, I got the drink. Yeah, I know this is not 90s inside, but I have to get my Mountain Dew Baja Blast. All right. There we go. And all that here. And also another thing here, there's also like that, for those who do want to get as a combo meal, I guess, there's like, this is like, a couple of these items are like part of their like discovery box. There's also Decades Lux box for like $9, but the reason why I didn't get that is most of that stuff is like from more from 2000s. So, but let's focus on more in the 90s here, and then of course, we got the Doritos Locos Tacos, which I think started in like 1999 or something like that. So, and of course, now you may have seen these on some of my older videos. This is the nacho cheese one. It's like the taco shell with the Doritos nacho cheese coating. And of course, I got the regular one, which has like the beef, lettuce, and cheese inside. These are now like also $2.99. I bet also back then in the 90s they didn't serve them broken on the bottom. So, no offense, Taco Bell, this is quite disappointing. So, let's take a bite here. But on the other hand, it's not too bad. It's not my favorite of the Doritos Locos Tacos. But so that's 8 out of 10 as well. And of course, we need some Diablo on this. All right, here. And now let's take another bite. Not bad. And then now, we'll do the Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco. Again, complete with broken shell. And of course, with the Cool Ranch Doritos Nacho seasoning in a regular shell. Same insides, just beef, lettuce, and cheese. Here. And now, take a bite out of this one. That's not bad. That's another 8 out of 10. As well here. And of course, I'm going to Diablo this up. And there we go. All right, here. And we'll get into this item. This one here last, because that's our dessert. All right, here. So, Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco, 8 out of 10. Diablo brings life again, you know. All right. And All right. And then now we got this to go. What is this here? This, of course, here that I'm unwrapping is the 7-layer burrito, which is another vegetarian option. I think there's like a whole bunch of vegetables. There's refried beans. There's like the rice, the pico de gallo, lettuce, and cheese. All full list of ingredients in the description. And of course, I get these without sour cream. Not a fan of their sour cream still. So this is more 6 layers than 7. But that's exactly what it looks like inside. So not bad. It's a meat-free option, of course. And they brought back. Let's give it a try. Okay. That's not bad at all. For nearly $3 still. It's pretty good. I'll give this maybe I'll give this 8.5 out of 10. So. Because it got that guacamole, Here we go. Here. And let's Diablo it up. Let's see here. All right, here. All right. Maybe Taco Bell should consider adding some kind of meat to this, or give an option to, because this is awesome, 7-layer burrito. I'll give it 8.5, even with the Diablo. So let's go ahead and finish this up here. Okay, that was a good one. And then, yeah. Last but not least, first off here, I think there's some more 90s options here. Now, this is not everything on the menu, on their decades menu here, because there's also, I know you're also going to point out, what about the double-decker taco? And all that. Yeah. Expect that to be coming soon as well. Because this is, part 1, I guess. And then now, let's finish it up here with some dessert. Of course, they brought back the caramel apple empanada, which is really more of a year 2000 kind of thing. It is basically crispy, flaky pie shell. It's like dusted with cinnamon and sugar. The inside is supposed to be caramel apple filling. Now let's take a look inside. Barely see any apple in there. I see a little more caramel. But, You know, they've had this on the menu in like times before. And I know I featured this on the channel before as well. So let's be honest here. This is not exactly like the one in the 90s. The 90s that had like, you know, all kinds of apple slices inside here. This one, my question, where is the apple? So, this is a bit of a letdown. It's not bad, just could be way better. 7 out of 10 for this. So. All right, here's so I guess that's about it. So, nice to see Taco Bell brought back the 90s menu. Would have been nice if there was like, you know, if they made it like how they did in the 90s. That would have been even nicer, but oh well. Hey guys, well, thanks for making it this far in. And please do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below the video, along with hashtag RobbieP2Family. Please don't forget to spread that word. And if you're new to the channel and would like to join the hashtag RobbieP2Family, totally free to do so. Now, let's click that big subscribe button down below the video and ring the notification bell. Choose all notifications. You don't want to miss out on anything. And also, don't forget, let's help control these YouTube algorithms by leaving a thumbs up so we keep these videos on top. And then also, hey, and then also don't forget, feel free, browse the chat, browse the Robbie P2 channel for more awesome content, including, any previous videos where I may have featured some of today's items in. I mean, we got content that goes all the way back to like 2018, 2019, the good old days. So, all right. And then also, let's, and then, how do we close this here? For those who have a request for anything you'd like to see me review on, like an upcoming video, food or beverage, anything like that here, please reach out to me directly. Information I could do that is also in the description, below what we talked about in today's, in this video here, and all that. You can just email me, or you can message me on Instagram or X, which, by the way, those things weren't available in the 90s, and X is now called Twitter, and by the way, X used to be called Twitter, for those who still don't know. All right. And then also, hey, here's another thing you guys can do to help support the Robbie P2 family. Hey, let's show your spirit. Out and about here. Get yourself some official Robbie P2 merch. We got the hats, and we got all kinds of other other really cool merchandise. All that, hats, t-shirts, drinkware, all that good stuff. And also, oh hey, you can also request a personalized shout out for me on Cameo. Hey, those are always nice. The holidays are coming around the corner. The prices start at about $35, something like that. So the prices start about $30, but y'all better act soon. Because, with the way prices are going these days, that could go up anytime. All right? And then also, and for those who just want to donate to the Robbie P2 channel here, which I thank you so much for. Really appreciate that as always. I have PayPal and Venmo. And if you look below the video, there's that super thanks button as well here. And then don't forget, let's also hit that share button below the video so you can share this out. Because I want to see this channel get to 50,000 subscribers very soon. I know we're still halfway through September. So let's make it happen. All right. And then that's about it. So thank y'all for watching. As always, stay hungry, stay thirsty. But most importantly, stay happy, stay safe, and stay positive. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Here. So, all right. Your boy, Robbie P2 out. Bye-bye. So long.